What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net. If you remember me, hello. Hi, April. How are you, dear? I'm looking for my little fabric scissors. I have lost them. Welcome. Where are my fabric scissors, though? Oh my. I can't find my fabric scissors. What am I going to do? See, this is what happens when I started to clean yesterday and I didn't finish, but I did start. And I thought I had it together. But apparently I do not have it together. Oh my God. Hello, Pam. Am I missing something? Because they are not here. Like, they're really not here. My little scissors are gone. I need to buy more than one pair. That's my problem. That's my real problem. I normally buy, I don't know, like 5 or more little things that are inexpensive. Like, I probably have like 10 of these. It was like $7 for 10 of them. Like that kind of stuff I tend to have more than one of. But you know what? Those little scissors were actually not cheap. They were like $8 for one. Okay, so I got a new little thing. A new little thingamajig. I got this thing. And I got this. Look at this big boy right here. I don't even know how many feet of thread this is, but this is supposed to be like the good stuff, you know, for when you're sewing stuff that matters. I guess I'm new to sewing, or to things, you know, workable projects, functionable items, as I say. And then I got this little stand. My husband got me this for Christmas. I got myself a little stand. I'm excited to see how it works. It comes with this little ring. There's a little like ring, and I don't know what it's for. Okay, so we got this baby. Let me put this behind me. This is my first time using it. Is my computer screen going to be in the way of it? Oh, maybe. So hopefully this works. It's kind of far away from my sewing machine. And it's going over here. Hopefully we'll be okay. I don't know, you guys. You have a thread stand too. I hope I put it together correctly. It was just kind of like logical. Maybe it doesn't need to be. I don't know. Anyway, it's just kind of like logical the way I thought it should go. And then I looked up some videos, but there was, like I said, there was like this little jump ring. And I didn't see, I looked up a couple of videos on how to use it or whatever. And nobody used the jump ring. So I don't know what the jump ring is for, but there was a little jump ring with it. Okay. So I got my nice thread here. How is that even in there? Hang on. How is this already in there? Okay. How is everybody? It's been forever. It's been forever. I'm sorry. I've been working. It's been like 2 weeks. It's been like a week and a half. Well, in work days, I should say. I guess in weekends, it's probably been more. But I got a little gig. Just literally. Sometimes I'm putting sugar. We make candies, like special adult candies of legal substances, at least in my state. And it's really not as like exotic as it sounds. Sometimes I put like a little bit of sugar on the candy. Sometimes I have to like count the candy. Sometimes I have to put labels on the candy bag. Sometimes I have to put candies in the bag. It's just really, you know, assembly line type of work, which is what I wanted. However, I haven't worked in like in like 6 years. So the last week and a half or whatever has been traumatic. It's been traumatic to say the least. Like the first day they had me, hang on, these are not supposed to be here. The first day they had me, like I was taking trays of candies off of racks. And I mean, they were not like 100 pounds of candy or anything, but I was still like at the end of the day, I was so tired. I literally came home and just went straight to bed. Just went straight to bed. And that's kind of how I've been this whole time. It's kind of been, I literally just come home and take a nap. Just come home and take a nap. And then since my schedule has never been like normal, it has not been normal in a long time. And so I cannot sleep 8 hours at a time. It's really hard for me to even get more than 4 hours. And so I've just been, I feel like I'm sleeping a lot. Lonnie, hi Lonnie. You love the Bucky sticker. I'm not from Texas, but I have visited and I have siblings there. And I love this little guy. I knew about Bucky's before I went to Texas, and when I got there, it was almost like I was at Disneyland. I was so happy to see his little face. Okay, I love this little guy. Hi, Beverly. Miss y'all. So I've been sleeping from like I get home normally around 1:30 p.m. and then I will immediately usually take a nap. And then around probably like, I don't know, like 5 o'clock I wake up. 5-ish I wake up. I guess more like 4. I wake up. And I have been working on a new Easter kit. I just got it done this morning before I went to work again. And it's just been, and then I'm falling asleep again by 8 o'clock. No, by like 7, 8 o'clock, I'm falling asleep. So I don't even have time to go live. Like I said, I've been working on my new kit. Coming home, going to sleep. It's been so difficult, you guys. So difficult. Just kidding. It's just been a change, from like sleeping whenever I want. And I'm not like working full time or anything. Just like I think on Mondays and Fridays I work a full 8-hour shift. Otherwise, I think it's like 5 hours. Yeah, I think I work like 5 hours. Oh, and then I went to a Bucky's in Mississippi this last time I went to visit my parents. I should put this on faster. There we go, that's better. For this, it's okay if it's not that accurate. We're just sewing scraps. That's all we're doing. Just sewing some scraps together. Do this over here. And in Texas, you have to go there. I love Bucky's. Me too. I didn't even know that they had Bucky's in Mississippi. And then when I saw it, I was like, Dad. Like, I'm 5 years old. I'm like, Dad, we have to go to Bucky's. And he's like, yeah, we do. Even he agreed. He's like, yeah, we need to go to Bucky's. I have so much merch of this little guy. It's a little silly how much stuff I have of him. Oh my goodness. I have a couple. I have a few things because I just love his little furs. I love it. This would look good here. I have some pieces that are already sewn together like that. I wanted to play with scraps here and there. I think over the weekend I did sew some stuff together. But I really couldn't because I haven't, Kimberly, hi Kimberly dear. I have not sorted through my scraps in so long. So I wanted to work with my scraps, but I had to literally go and sort all my scraps because they were not in any sort of order whatsoever. They were just all thrown in a box, you know, kind of my style. It's very my style. Very, very, very me. So once I did get, all I did was manage to sort through this little box right here. And I said, well, that's enough to, you know, keep me busy for the night. And that's all I sorted. So I still have to sort the rest of it. I just wanted to sew something. I think these are all strips. Are they all strips? Maybe they are bigger pieces. Damn it. And I have not crafted. Like I said, I did feel like sewing over the weekend, but I have not crafted. But I still feel good because I have, like I said, I did manage to design a whole new Easter kit. So it's not like I haven't, you know, worked on stuff. I have been working on that. And it's been going great. It's been going great. I just get really tired from work. Because I cannot sleep. Like right now, I actually wanted to take a nap earlier, and then I was in bed and I tossed and I turned for like an hour and a half. And I said, let me eat a sandwich and then let me go live because I haven't gone live forever. And I felt like sewing some scraps together, and that's why that's why we are here, gathered here today. Do these have a purpose? I don't know. Maybe I'll make them into a pillow. I don't know. I am using kind of bigger pieces. Maybe I'll do something. I don't know. They're all over here. Sometimes I just sit here and I just want to sew. So scraps are perfect. Of course, I should have had these organized already. But that's besides the point. That's besides the point. Doesn't even matter. We're here now. We're here now, and I got my new thread comb, my new thread stand. And you know what the thread cone is actually pretty far away from my sewing machine. Because sometimes I want to move my sewing machine away, and then when I put it here, I think it's still going to work. Let's see. What's everybody else been working on? I do want to get back to all my, you know, journaling. I just have not been in the mood for it. I don't know what to say. I don't know if it happens to everybody. I've just not been in the mood to really drunk journal. But I do have a bunch of new kits, so of course I want to work with those. And but the problem is I have all these other projects I haven't finished. I'm at that point, and it happens every other year, I would say, because every other year I get the inspiration to finish up old projects, remaining projects, I should say. They're not really old, you know, just remaining projects. And I'm in that year. I am in that year. I believe I started the year off last year with a clean slate. And so, of course, this year I would amass projects, unfinished projects. Of course, that would happen to me. But that's okay. We'll get back to it. Like I said, I have a bunch of new kits. If you haven't checked out my store, I have a blue kit, pink kit. I have not shown it here on camera because now I have like 8 kits I haven't shown you, and each one has 40 pages. So that's like, I don't know, like 300 pages I have to print out. And so I'm trying to find a way on how I could just show my screen to show you guys before I amass more journal kits that I need. But that's probably going to happen anyways. You know, we got these little fabric pieces here. So much fun stuff to work on. And then my craft room's a mess. I posted pictures on Facebook. My craft room is a mess. And I cleaned up one part of it. I cleaned off a desk the other night, and now it's a mess again. So that's great. Now it's a mess again. It happens to me every day. But anyways, I'm gonna keep working on it. It's my craft room is a work in progress for sure. Work in progress. Let's sew this on here. So right now I'm just sewing a bunch of things to strips. Basically, well, these are kind of individual, but just sewing bits onto strips so we can make two little patches to patch. Let's just keep going here with this fabric, and I did iron these beforehand when I was organizing them. So they are, well, kind of. They are semi-ironed already. Of course, this is my bedsheet fabric that I love. So they're really, really scrappy things. I guess this is a darker color. I don't know, whatever, it doesn't work. We will see, this will work. I just have it set to sew really, really small stitches and on a fast speed. Hang on one moment. Okay, I'm back. Wendy. Hi from Wisconsin. Hello, Wendy from Wisconsin. I am sewing, these are actually bed sheets. Vintage bed, well, some of them are vintage, I think. They're bed sheet fabrics. Some like these, somebody gave me some scraps of actual fabric, but for the most part, these are all bed sheets that I cut up. So those are my scraps, bed sheets. I don't have a lot of real actual like cotton fabric, I guess, quilting fabric, sewing fabric, I don't know. So I use a lot of bed sheets. There's this little piece. Oh, this might fit onto most of it, I don't know. There we go. Got this fun fabric. Let's get along. Oh, here's this yellow. This will be interesting. I'll put these together. Just sewing. I had my iron set up. I'm just kind of sewing for now. But I do have to iron these open. Just random scraps. This yellow with this. This is the prettiest bed sheet that I've ever seen in my life. I loved it. I should have kept it, but you know, whatever. It's fabric. I'm gonna put this pretty butterfly fabric. Somebody gifted me some scraps, and like I said, you could definitely feel this is fabric, and my bed sheets feel like bed sheets. But I still love my bed sheet fabric. I'm just a beginner, so I don't buy expensive stuff. Okay. have this. This will work. Ooh, it's almost just long enough. Perfect. Perfect. My little baby lock. I love my little jiggle. I love this machine. I really do. Okay. Sorry, my allergies are like, they're acting up. They're really acting up. I guess I should iron all these open perhaps now. Now that I've made this mess over here. Let me see if I can take y'all. Don't look at my floor. My floors are so dirty. Well, you know, they're dusty or whatever. Oh, I can take you. Hello. Hello. I'm trying to take you to my iron. But I think I'm going to cover it. Oh, I'm going to cover it. So, you know what? Why don't we just keep sewing? I tried to iron these, but you know what? I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep sewing. We'll worry about ironing another day. My first actual plan was to take this off. Maybe I should. I think I could. Hang on. Not prepared, you guys. The worst. I'm the worst YouTuber. Okay. Hang on. I gotta adjust. So I like my whole setup to be kind of mobile. Like I've often thought about like, oh, you know, those cool sewing tables are so cool. But I kind of like to move my sewing machine around too much. So that would never work for me. Here. Voila. We're here. We're ironing. You are where the action is. Okay. Sewing machine out the way. Of course, I'm going to cut these. Maybe I should have cut these before I moved my. Of course, I do have cutting tables and stuff. I could go grab it right now. Let me just separate these. My little scrappy doos. These could make really fun pillows. I'm in this pillow making phase right now. Like I said, I'm new to sewing. I'm new to quilting. I'm just getting the basics down. And I'm on a budget. So I am just working on pillow covers for now. I want to, you know, get all the basic skills and stuff. Let me get my cutting board, and I'm collecting tools, you know, as I go along. My hubby gifted me, well, I always ask for what I want. We never, think about it. We never think about it. We just buy each other what we ask for. And so I asked for the thread that I got that I'm working with. And I also asked for a slotted ruler. So that's fun. Or should I iron them open first? Should I iron them open first and then cut? Doesn't matter. I can't remember what the rules are. What are the rules again? Maybe I'll iron them first. Okay, hang on. It's been a minute since I did this. Put my iron on hot. Hot. Well, you know what? What's the deal with these pins? I bought these. Yeah, maybe somebody out there knows. I need to ask in the sewing groups that I'm in, but I bought these U-pins. Oops, ran over a cable. Okay. So I got these U-pins. And they seem to be too thick to go through the fabric. I don't know. Like they would go through one layer, but they don't want to go through 2 layers. I don't know. So no, I don't know if I got the wrong ones. I don't know. But they're too thick. But everybody in the Facebook group was talking about those. I bought them. But they seem to be too thick. I don't know. Maybe I bought the wrong ones. It's possible. It's possible. This might be a little bit easier to do. I'm just gonna iron these open here. Maybe to mark areas like a tailor's tack. Pam, I don't know. They're supposed to hold the fabric together so that it doesn't shift. It's supposed to help me with my points. And everybody, like I said, everybody in the quilting groups, or one quilting group, I should say. Everybody in the quilting group I'm in was saying how they got their points right and that they loved it. And so I went off and I bought it. But I don't know. Maybe I bought the wrong one. I don't know. It is a little upsetting. Because I thought they were going to help me. I thought it was going to help. Okay, we got these weird little things these look so weird right now. Oh, you guys. I'm still in the process of buying my mother's house, aka the house I live in. It has taken... I don't deal with these things very lightly, and so I don't know why it's been very emotional for me, and I don't know why. But I'm getting through it. I just sent the paperwork to one lone person, and I'm gonna wait and see what they say. It would just be silly if they said, oh, you don't make enough money to pay this, because then I'm gonna have to go and rent an apartment that costs more than this. And I think that's just silly. You know, like they're gonna say, oh, you can't afford to pay $1,200 a month, so you have to go pay $1,600 somewhere else. It's just silly. It's just really silly, but I guess that's the name of the game. Guess that's just how it goes. Okay. These look really weird. These always look weird. Before I cut them up and then put them together again. Yes. Which is the part I love. I love it. I love it. I love it. These look so pretty together. And there's no rhyme or reason to how I'm matching up any of these fabrics. I just whatever kind of fit. And whatever I liked, that's how it went together. And I'm kind of trying to sew on these strips, like on a strip method. This way. This fabric kind of smells a little bit when you heat it up. I don't know what it is. It's kind of weird. It's only specific fabrics. It might be, it smells like cigarettes, but it might be because it's kind of polyester. I try and wash. I always, I don't try. I wash all my fabrics before I use them. Because obviously these are used bed sheets, and I don't want to. I don't have to explain myself. But anyways, yeah, I don't know why. And nobody in my house smokes cigarettes, so I don't know why. And it's just this one particular fabric. Just that one. The rest of them are fine. It's just kind of weird. Just kind of weird. It feels so late because it's so dark outside, but it's only 6. Oh my goodness. But it feels so late. Okay. Feels late and I still couldn't take a nap. Maybe I slept a lot yesterday. I did kind of sleep a lot yesterday. So maybe that's why I'm not sleepy. I don't know. I swear I was sleepy not too long ago. Okay, so we're all ironed out. And we get to cut in. Now, I guess I could try and, I do always try and make these straight. I know these are in the realm of crazy patchwork, but somehow I still like them to be straight. So, oh, I don't think I mentioned, I asked my husband, he got a cone for me this for Christmas and our anniversary. I got the thread, and I also asked for a expensive slotted ruler. So I'm excited. It's a ruler. It's got slots, and you can slice up things in rows, and you know what I mean. So I'm kind of excited. I think it comes in tomorrow, and I can't wait to use it. I cannot wait. Everybody's talking about this really. Of course, you can tell. I've been hanging around a lot in the Facebook sewing groups, but everybody swears by this ruler. So I'm hoping it works out for me too. Because for my cathedral window pillow covers, I use 4-inch squares, and it would be nice if I can do them faster, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited to try it. Obviously, I'm new, so maybe there's some, I should look up some videos actually. I'll do that tonight. I need to learn how to use this ruler. I hardly find myself doing anything without looking it up on YouTube first. Maybe that's just me showing my age, but yeah. So I always feel like, other people might have some tips and tricks that I don't know. I also want a bigger one of these. I think they have I can't remember how big it was, but it's on my wish list. It's also on my wish list. So I do need a bigger one of these. Because this other, there's, and then obviously I want all of the quilt rulers possible, known to man. I want all of those. So I have a bunch of rulers in my wish list. And I'm excited. I love new tools. It's possibly, I don't know, is that a good thing? I don't know. But I love new tools. This is not, I cannot visualize where the straight edge of that is. Hang on, let me do this first. I'd really rather these be kind of squared off. That's pretty good. I'm not going to nitpick. But this one's like all crooked over here, which I do not like at all. But also, I want to make this straight. So, hang on. There we go. That'll help me. I wish these had numbers. That would be nice. Okay, now I'm finding my bearing. I'm taking this straight edge as this thicker line here. And then, okay, I'm visualizing that. Okay, that worked. That is a straight edge, okay. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna get my little 2 patches so that I can go back and sew them to other strips. Normally I would use really small pieces, but with these I'm going to use big pieces, I think. Let's see. Of course, this is always fun and time consuming. I love it. I love passing the time this way. In Spanish, the word for hobby is called passing the time. Like, what's your favorite pastime? That's what they say. They don't say hobby. They say, what's your favorite pastime? Great way to waste time. Great way. Over here. There we go. This side. Just making really cute 2 patches. Seems like a lot to cut up, but we'll get there. We will get there. Like, of course, I want all the different combinations of cutting boards. Like I said, I want a bigger one, and then they have a square bigger one, not the same company, but there's a big square one and this big round one. I like the round one because it's pink. I'm not gonna lie. But I could see where the square one would come in handy, but also, I don't know, from the pictures, it looked like the support was in the middle and not the side, so I don't know. What do I know? But I decided I like the pink for the aesthetics. It might work a little bit better for me. I don't know. We'll see when I get it. Whenever that is. It's not on order or anything. I think it's like $50, $60. So it's on my little wish list, my never-ending wish list. Okay. Let's get this straight up here. These might be crooked because I'm not lining these up. I don't know. It's fine. I think it'll be okay. Now I could cut this into a smaller piece. Which I might. I think I will. That's better. The yellow is kind of a little striking. I normally, like I said, I use bed sheets, so they're kind of, they're used, so they're muted. They're probably not the brightest they've ever been. They've been washed before compared to this, real actual sewing fabric that's so bright and vibrant. So this yellow is kind of assaulting my eyes. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I think I've come to the conclusion I don't really like bright fabrics. I really like more neutral, antique kind of look, Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. This is like too much. This needs to be cut because this is just doing too much. Okay, see how that we sewn together so fast? And the slow part is cutting them apart. And I need to look into, like, is there any upgrade to this basic little rotary cutter that I've had forever now? Is there anything better? I don't know. I don't know. I've seen the bigger ones, and I don't know if I like them. So is that the upgrade? I don't know. I have a lot of questions. Oh, and CES is going on right now. CES was a cool convention to work. That was a fun convention. Okay. I'm sick of cutting, so I'm going to go back to sewing now. Wait. I only have a couple of, oh my gosh. Hang on. I thought it was way more than I did. Hang on. Bear with me. I know. I change my mind every 2 seconds. Every 2 seconds, a new decision is made on this channel. I have not actually, like, this is the first time I, get a little crafty in a while. So, I'm kind of questioning everything I'm doing. But whatever, I'm just trying to have fun. I'm just trying to sew up some fabrics. No big deal, no big deal. All right, I'm done after this. Till we finish again. Okay. So I have a bunch of little 2 pouches here. And let's sew these up with other strips. 1 moment. Ooh, I gotta do my apple juice. Oh, did I drink it all? Boo. Okay. Okay. Go back. Get my thread in there. Okay. Back to sewing. Looks like we have this 2 patch here. Which I could technically just sew things onto, but you know what? That wouldn't work. Yeah. Let's find actual strips here to sew to. This would be interesting right here. Of course, we don't want to sew the same fabrics, etc. Hang on, these have no friction. No friction. Hang on. Okay. That uses that fabric already. This would work then. Let's do this. Where do my strips go ahead? Long strips. Here's one. It's not really long. It's not really strips, more like a rectangle. That's okay. That's okay. Put it with this. Maybe it'll mute this yellow a little bit. I don't know. Maybe. Normally, I feel like my needle would chew through the little corner of the fabric. I don't know why right now it feels like it's not doing that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. My fingers are so dry. I wonder if it's from wearing gloves. Whoa, 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 whoa. I spoke too soon. As soon as I pray, as soon as you play the sewing machine, it freaks out. And it's going to prove me wrong. No, we're good. We're good. We are good. We know what we're doing. Of course we know what we're doing. Yes, of course. Let's sew these two together. Into this. This butterfly might be cute with it. Yeah, why not? Why not? This one. Sew this on here. Not trying to worry about it. Just trying to sew. Sew it onto here. And I really need to get myself a 1/4-inch foot, I think. I thought I knew what a 1/4-inch was. I might not. I might not. So I definitely want to get myself a 1/4-inch foot next. Like next. What else do I have? Oh, I have this funky fabric. It's pretty funky. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Normally I would not go this fast. But I figured, hey, it's scraps. And hey, just doing this for fun, so let's just go with the flow. This is actually going by really nice. Okay. Here's another strip. I also put away strips. Like specific, like thinner than these strips, and I might do some string quilts with them as the plan. That's the plan. Just sewing. Do have a bunch of fabric that I did buy from Facebook Marketplace that I need to find a purpose for. I need to find what to do with it because I don't know. of a package. I have been kind of interesting because, like I said, I'm new to sewing. So I have been kind of interested in maybe making just a crazy quilt patchwork type of blanket or quilt. And so I think I might start on that because that sounds exciting. I've never made a big project, but it could be a nice little beginner to get an idea of the whole process, you know? Maybe I'll do like a baby blanket. That would be cool. A baby patchwork blanket. I do use a lot of like pinks and stuff, so obviously it would have to be for girl because I don't know, you guys. I really don't design for men. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I never have ever really designed for men. I've always been a very flowers and roses type of girl. And that's okay. So it would just have to be a girl quilt. That's all. No big deal. I don't mean to discriminate, but sorry, not sorry. Go. What else do we have? I could fit with this right here. We have a funky combo, but I like funky combos. This thread stand is working great so far. Again, it had a little jump ring, and I don't know what the deal is with that jump ring. I put it away because I didn't see anywhere where it would go. I really, truly, honestly didn't see anywhere where it would go. So maybe we'll figure it out another day. Perhaps another day. These fit. Let's sew these together. So I got all these fun back here. I have all these fun patches now that I've made. Some are 3. Most of them are 3 actually. Most of them are 3s. Just fun. Just having fun. Just sewing. I should retitle this video to just sewing. Well, except for the part where I cut. Except for that part. Then I'm not sewing. Let's see here. I hope everybody in California is staying safe. They say it has been crazy and it's going to get crazy. And they say it's going to rain here, and it never rains. It never rains. But it would be nice, I guess. Some rain would be cool. It would be pretty cool. I do have these fun polka dot ones. There's 2 fabrics in here. What are we going to do, Daisy? Here's a strip. Finally a strip. Let's just sew everything on the strip. on the strip now. Now we sew this on the strip. Go. There we go. Okay. So now, I think I'm almost done. This is the last. Nope. I was going to say that's the last patch, but I don't see any other ones. Oh, here's a strip. Here's a strip. Oh, I think it's just as long as this right here is to patch. Oh, yes, that's perfect match. Perfect match. There we go. Oh, I started too far off. Oops. Okay. Perfect. Oh, this thread cone is gonna last me forever. Cue to me 3 months from now. But right now, it feels like it's gonna last forever. I can't remember how many feet it said it had. Let me see. Hang on, let me see. Sorry, my husband just sent me my hubby just sent me a message. Okay, so I need to know right now how many feet this thread had. Excuse me while I wonder. I guess I'll just add this little piece right here. I have a whole bunch of patches back here that we'll save for a day that I feel like ironing, because that's not today. That's not part of the fun today. My ruler should be here tomorrow. I'm too excited. Ooh, I could have just sewed my finger right now, because I was kind of still sewing. It's not safe, y'all. It's not safe. Don't be like me. So this thread has, oh my goodness, click on it. 6,452 feet of thread. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Oh my God. That's a lot of thread. That's a lot of thread. I had 3 smaller cones. They're pretty big cones. Or not cones, spools. And, they lasted me through a couple projects. But I am on my last spool. So I needed more, and I said, honey, I want thread for Christmas. I said, I want thread for Christmas. I sang it to him. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Okay. Together. This fabric is so light, it's hard to see which is the right side or the wrong side. I don't know, somehow I still love it. I still love it. I'm laughing because I've now pulled out all of my scraps. Just pulled them all out. Let's put these two together. And I do want to make, it's been a minute, but I want to try the clamshell again. I purchased a clamshell quilt die cut, or die, I should say, a couple years ago. And I couldn't figure it out. So I'm still a newbie, but I know a thing or two now. And maybe I can make it work now. I don't know, but I would like to try. And I definitely want to make some hexagon pillows. Oh, this kind of got choppy right here. I don't even want to use it. I want to make hexagon pillows. It's been a minute since I have sewn hexagons, but I think I might still remember how to do it. So I want to do it because hexagons, it was not easy, but also it wasn't the most complicated thing, and it was fun, and I love the look of hexagons. And if I'm going to make pillows, I'll use bigger hexagons this time, because I think for the junk journal cover, I think I used like 3-inch hexagons. And I have up to like maybe 5-inch hexagons, I think, I want to say. I want to say that I do. Let's do this little piece right here. So I should have a new junk journal kit listed in the next couple of days. Probably, I want to say tomorrow, but probably maybe by Friday. For sure by Friday. I'll have it. It's so cute. I have a lot of bunnies, little cute little Easter bunnies. I also don't use a lot of white fabric, at least not on my patchwork. Maybe that could be the alternating start color, because I don't use any white fabric. Look, this is the whitest it gets, and there's florals in here. Maybe I should do that. The contrasting fabric would be the white fabric. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. So down there. And then we could do this big fabric piece right here. Oh God, I have to sort my fabric. It's just such a pain. I have to sort my fabric and sort my scraps and organize my fabric. That's my list of to-do for the year. Because let's be real, I'm not going to do it tonight or tomorrow or next week. Sometime this year, I plan on making my dreams come true. Okay. More of this fabric. Okay, we'll do more of this fabric then. Just try picking different other fabrics. There we go. Put this right here. I'm just making this for fun. I have no particular project in mind. I just wanted to sew, okay? Does this video have an actual purpose? No. Other than to say hello. Sorry, I've been MIA. Busy, keeping busy designing. Of course, it's my little business, It's kind of what I do. But I got this little job and it's kind of like killing my energy to do it. I don't know why. I want, maybe it's because my arms hurt. And it's not a hard job. I just think my muscles have like atrophy. I think my muscles are gone from years of not working. Like a little bum. Like a little bum. That's what my mom called me. I'm like, okay, Mom, sure. I probably worked 48 hours in a 24-hour day. I let it slide for this week. There we go. That. And you know what? We have this fun fabric, which, again, my friend sent me because it's such a bright, actual sewing fabric, of which I know nothing about. But let's get a little funky. Let's do these two. Why not? That's the theme of tonight. Why not? Why not? Okay, we have this. Again, we have more of this. And we have some of this. And we also have some of that. This one fit. They're kind of the same size, but I'm gonna say this is a better fit. Oh, it is. It is. Definitely is. There we go. We have this one. Let's sew it to this because and I think I have a whole drawer of scraps that I've already sewed together. I just really enjoy sewing scraps together. Okay. Do it. Apparently I don't enjoy finishing projects. Well, it's not a race. Okay, it's not a race to the fastest quilter. Okay. This isn't the fastest quilter competition. I'm just having fun with my little fabric. And any quilter out there is always like, oh, you know, I've been sewing since I was 6. Well, I'm sure she wasn't making masterpieces at 6, you know, which is great, which is fine. You were just having fun and learning new skills. Well, this is me at age 6. That is me. Having fun learning the basics. Obviously, I already know how to do this, but I'm going to make an actual quilt out of it, maybe question mark, perhaps. And that's where the newness comes in. Just sewing. Some more scraps. Like this. Oh, last weekend I was sewing onto my receipt paper. But then I was like, why am I doing this? I'm just going to sew these together. I was just like, why are you doing this? Just sew them together. I get why we sew them onto the receipt paper, but I was just kind of like, oh, it's kind of an extra step. I could just sew these together. There is this new thing I want to get. I just heard of it. It's called triangles on a roll. Have you guys heard of triangles on a roll? I want it. I need it. Just sounds like a cool product to try out. Triangles on a roll. I have to watch a video explaining it, but when I heard about it, I was like, ooh, I want to try that. So it's on my It's also on my ever expanding wish list. And my husband's like, oh, let's order some things off your wish list so we can, you know, start he said start clearing out your wish list. I'm like, that is an impossible feat because I will always be adding to my wish list. Because sometimes, you know, we'll be at Walmart or we'll be at Joann's and he'll say, is there anything that you need? You know, I'll buy it for you. But, you know, most of the stuff I actually kind of want is all online. Like, it's all on Amazon. So I sent him a link to my wish list. I said, when you have some money, this is where I want to shop. And he's like, well, here's $100, buy you some stuff. He didn't really even believe me when I said I spent $100 on 2 things. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, this stuff's expensive. I don't know what to tell you. So, like, my cone was like $35, $38, and the ruler was like 60 something. So there went all the money. There went your $100. But thank you. Thank you. I will have fun. Indeed, till you have another $100. And of course, once I bought the cone of thread, I was like, oh, don't I need that thread holder? Which I think somebody said you could literally just use like a cup. But of course not. I had to have my thread cone holder. You gotta have it. I mean, I don't know, maybe a year I won't even be using it. But right now I need it. Okay, I need it. It makes me feel better. Okay, here's some different fabric. Have fun. Different. There we go. This fabric is so hard to tell which is the right side. I think the grain is bigger on the back. I don't know. It's also more vibrant on the back, so I don't really know. Okay, now I started too far. Go. Okay. So these two together, they were just right next to each other. And they are perfect. Sew these together because why not? Because who's gonna stop me? Because which one of y'all is gonna stop me? I'm silly. Okay. Let's go right here. Just great. Just had to go and sew some fabric together. Oh my goodness. I think I used all my previous patchwork on my banners. I used every last inch of my patchwork that I had made on my banners for sure. I think I did. For sure. So put these together. Wait. Is this too big for here? Yeah, it's a little bit. Just a little bit. What about the same? Same. Okay. I thought I had longer strips. I guess I was wrong. Oh, here's a nice long strip right here. And here's some other fabric. And these are all bed sheets, you guys. This is kind of a crazy pattern to have on bed sheets, but these are all bed sheets. And I love it. If I'm lucky, I'll find some fabric at the thrift store. If I'm lucky. Sometimes I get lucky. But usually not. Look at all this. It's a big old pile back here. That's going to be left for when I feel like I don't. Just not today. Just not today, okay? Mm-mm. No, sir. Okay, the pile is huge. The pile is officially huge. I don't know how I'm not sleepy. I didn't just take a nap today. It's really weird. Guess I'm gonna sleep tonight. Okay, let's see here. This fabric and this fabric. Why not? This and this. Perfect. This, yes. I really have to dig into that box of fabric I bought. Okay, you guys, I think I might almost call it a night. I might almost call it a night here. I had some fun, just literally just sewing scraps. I feel myself, like I feel my energy going like. I have not taken a nap today, people. Okay, I'm sorry. I tried. I tried and I couldn't. Okay. So I don't know when I'll go live again or what I'll be doing. I said I was going to try next week. I said, let me just get through this first whole week. And then today is technically the second whole week. Like I said, I've just been so busy with designing for my shop, so I have not came into the craft room. But I know what the theme of my channel is. I know y'all are here for the junk journaling. I know, I hear you. And I'm gonna get back to it. I swear. So everybody, I hope everybody has a good night. And thank y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Or if you watch me afterwards, hi, hello, thank you for stopping by. And I'll come back. I'm gonna try and come back next week. I promise. But look at this huge pile of stuff I just made. I feel pretty good about that. It feels pretty good, you know. I haven't, I have no plans for it. But something will come of these scraps. I just like to sew them together sometimes. It's just fun. Okay, everybody. I hope everybody has a good night. And come see you next week. That's what I said, next week. Okay. Bye.